My fellow Canadians, I want to take a moment to highlight the story happening out of British Columbia regarding the ostriches that have now been culled, all 300 to 400 of them. RCMP officers came in last night along with the Canadian Food Inspection Agencies and culled these precious birds. Very interesting how a nation that is so kept in many ways by their pets, that this one just slipped quietly because, again, it's probably those small fringe people that care about this only. But no, the story matters because it is another piece of evidence of the death culture and the callousness in which leadership will go about what they think is right. Remember, they did this back in 2020, and since then, it was deemed unconstitutional. Unconstitutional. But now, in regards to these birds, the Supreme Court denied hearing the owner's appeal to the fact that the birds were safe, tested healthy, even though the Canadian Food Inspection Agency says that there's a risk for the avian flu. So they all must go. These ostriches that I believe they've had for at least 35 years. And we'll add the piece that the Robert F. Kennedy Jr., who had an interest in these birds, saying that they could be used for research. Interesting. I wonder why that is. Possibly, and you see, this is where people go down the road of conspiracy. Why this violence? Why this stringent working together? Why the Minister of Justice, Sean Fraser, saying, I'm glad that the Supreme Court took this matter and denied it so that the population could be kept safe. Safe from what? Safe from who? I think we know who we really need to be kept safe from, and it wasn't those birds. Watch what they do in the name of safety, because they have no problem doing it to you.